guys, get on up, get away from that computer and that desk, and let's get moving. I just need 5 minutes of your time. We're gonna start with our neck. We're gonna pull our chin down to our chest. We're gonna take that chin and scrape it towards one shoulder, cross that collarbone, trying to look over that shoulder. When you get to your end range, you're gonna tip that ear over that shoulder, and then you take your chin and rainbow it across to the other shoulder. Once you get there, try to look around that shoulder again before you bring your chin down to your collarbone, scraping to the center. And you're going to do that one more time, passing through to the other side. Get to your end range, rotate over that shoulder, looking away, tip that ear over that shoulder, chin up to the ceiling, across over to the other shoulder. Once you get there, turn the head a little bit more, no pain, chin down off that collarbone to center, and then let's look up, deep breath in, and we're going to continue to the other side. When we're going through any of these, we're not going into any pain. Look over that shoulder, tip that ear. We're just actively moving our neck into its greatest range that you have. It's specific to you. Bring it down to the center. Repeat. Chin across the collarbone as far as you can. Part one. Part two, look over that shoulder. Tip that ear over the shoulder to the back pocket. Chin over to the other side, up into the ceiling. Once you get there, try to rotate the head over, look over the shoulder, pull that chin down to the center, and relax. All right, let's move on to our shoulder blades. Let's stick our hands onto our hips, pushing in. Lock out those elbows. I want you to draw your shoulder blades up to your ears. Squeeze them down actively, pushing your hands into your thighs. Pull them up again. Squeeze them down to your thighs. All right, now let's bring them forward. Point your shoulders towards me. Try to squeeze your shoulders on your back. Try not to let your hands move forward and back. The movement is coming from your shoulders. Pulling forward and then pulling back. Now let's put them all together to create a circle. So shrug up, pull forward, squeeze the shoulders down and around, trying to carve out the corners to create its greatest circle that you can, again, that you can control. Let's do one more, and then let's reverse it. Up, back, down, forward, and just smoothing out the edges to create a circle. Last one, and rest. Good. Let's work on the spine. We're going to forward fold. So we're going to, you guys know camel that we do on the ground a lot. We're just going to do it standing. So we're going to pull the chin to the chest. We're going to start pushing our back, our upper back out and rounding down. Pushing everything back so you're rounding out your spine. Unlock the knees when you need to get a little bit more range of motion. We're letting that lower back round out. We want it to. No pain though. Head's heavy. Get to your end range, and then we're going to reverse it, starting from the tailbone. So you can push your hips to lock out, and then start stacking the spine from the lower back all the way up. Chin will be the last thing that comes up. Deep breath in. Let's do it again. Chin to chest, rounding out. Soften knees as needed. Let that spine fold. Let that lower back round. Let it go. Squeeze those glutes a little bit as you come back up. And there we go. A little bit of attention to that spine. Let's finish with the hips. What I'm going to have you do is bring one foot forward, soften the knee, push the heel into the ground, feel your hamstring and glute. The back leg is where a lot of our weight's balanced. We're going to go ahead and dig that heel in, take the knee, rotate it to the outside, rotate it to the inside. Don't let the pelvis move. You're not rotating here. All you're doing is taking this femur, this top leg bone, rotating it in and out of that hip socket. Okay, getting a little bit of love right into that hip. Let's go. 5, 4. Oh, alarm's off. We're almost up. 5 minutes. Let's keep going though. Let's finish it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go other side. Knee is soft. Heels into the ground. Hips or your pelvis is stable. We're just moving that top thigh bone. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to challenge you. We're going to do it one more time on the other side. Instead of the heel on the ground, bring the heel up. Now we got some balance. Now we're going to work side to side. Can you do the same thing without moving that pelvis, just moving that top leg? 4, 3, 2, and switch. Other leg, knee in and out. 5, 4, pelvis is quiet. 3, feel it in here. 2, 1, and there's your 5-minute break. Go get back to work. Have a good one, guys.